we're going to have a look at this humidifier, and this is the box that it came in, and it shows the product, and let's see what was inside. So the first thing that you have to have a look at is the instructions. It's in a number of languages, but there are 15 pages that you have to read, and there is quite a lot to read. I've studied them very carefully. You get a cleaning brush, a remote control, and the device itself. So we'll have a look at that. It's not very heavy, but there again, it hasn't got any water in. It holds 5 litres, or up to 5 litres, so it will hold quite a lot. One thing that has struck me is it merely sits on top of the base. It doesn't screw in, or there's nothing to click. It simply lifts off. So when we put some water in, we'll have to see how it goes. Now, as I said, I read the instructions really carefully. I'm used to making sure that instructions are fit for the job. And there are a few little problems with the instructions. One of them, there's a float tank in here, and it tells you to remove the foam from underneath. There wasn't any foam. It also tells you to fit this valve. It's already fitted, so you didn't have to do that. So that I think the manufacturer really should revisit the instructions. So as I say, it simply fits, and there's a little lug there to make sure that it fits securely. Gives you lots of warnings, tells you not to pour water into this area. It has got a handle, so you could conceivably fill it in the kitchen and carry it through to the living room. And then this fits on the top, and it's got 3 valves. 1, 2, 3. These 2 you can adjust, this one you can't. Make sure that the lugs, there we go. So that's the item. The next thing I'm going to do is fill it up. I'm going to stop the video here, get it going, and then we'll start it up again. I've put a litre of water in, and it works. So I'm now going to use the remote control to switch it on. It beeped then. I think you need to have a line of sight. I think it's infrared rather than wireless. And you can see it's already producing, I wouldn't call it steam, because it isn't steam. There's no heat at all. You won't burn yourself if you put your hand over it. It's quite cool. And it's chugging along nicely. So you can, if you wish, shut these ones off, and it means there's an increased amount coming out of the top. I'm going to take the camera off the tripod so that you can just have a look at a few more details. Excuse me if it shudders a bit. So there are various controls here. The different lights come on. Let's alter the remote. See if... And you can increase or decrease the amount of steam, or whatever we want to call it. There is one other thing in the instructions. It only says it at one point, and it says use purified water. I'm using tap water, And I think if you had to use distilled water, it'd make life rather more expensive. Whether it will cause problems later on or not, I don't know. So there we have it, it's working. If you've got a condition that means that you need a humidified area, I think this is the item for you. I'm only giving it 4 stars because I don't like the fact that it's just sitting on there and it could easily get knocked over. Just an additional point, there is the facility to put aroma oil. This fits in the bottom. You put it on the sponge, and if you like smelly things in your house, that'll do the trick.
James, you have all the tricks in order to spider-proof our homes. What have you got for us?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I haven't got spiders in pants, I'm afraid, but I have got an array of the kind of spiders that you'll find in your home at this time of year, as well as ways that you can remove them from the house safely without killing them.
So here's the thing. The reason they were pants, because guess where he left the pants? On the floor.